What's going on, everyone? Today we have to talk about AVANTIS because as you can see here in AVANTIS, we are down 7.4% in the last 24 hours, down a whole 18% in the last 7 days, 10% inside of 14 days, and 52% in 30 days. We're going to talk about this and what I think is about to happen next here. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor and none of this financial advice. Let's get straight into it. So as you guys can see here, we're at 77.9 million inside of trading volume and 139 million in market cap. That's fairly decent. And then over here you can see this is the pattern that I was talking about previously. We're going to talk about that in a second, but first I want to mention this because this is important, and this is something I also noticed with Aster earlier. Aster has 10,000 new holders in the last 2 weeks. In the last 2 weeks, AVANTIS, on the other hand, has much more than 10,000 holders. Actually, in the last 2 weeks, AVANTIS has about 14 to 16,000 new holders here. So we can actually do the math to find exactly how much AVANTIS has here. So this is going to mean something in a second here. But anyways, these are the new holders right here in AVANTIS, minus how much we had 2 weeks ago, which we can see over here is at about 82,893. So 82,893. So you can see we have gained 15,565 holders in the last 2 weeks. Now you're probably asking, why does that matter? That matters because, for one, the whales are the one dumping. Like the whales are literally dumping, and we can see that because even though, like, look in the last 2 weeks, we're down 10% in the last 2 weeks, 18% in the last 7 days, but we're still down, yet we're getting more holders. That means the whales are dumping on the new holders, and the old existing holders, they're using y'all as liquidity, exit liquidity. So that's literally what they're doing. They're doing this in real time, guys. This is what they do. And they notice on-chain activity. They notice when a lot of people keep buying the dips, which then will cause them to continue to shake you guys out. They want everybody out. They're trying to shake everybody out. They want most people out, so they're going to do it every single time, right? You got to be careful with these drops. This is what they want. So you got to, you just got to be careful. Anyways, right here, we see that yesterday, the pattern I drew out here yesterday was a descending triangle. As you can see here, this is the descending triangle. That is a bearish pattern. And yep, as you can see, we went right below there, and now we're continuing to drop, possibly getting here to 47 cents very soon. We're at 53. And then after that, we're looking for 40 cents. Still nothing has changed. So you already know my stance here. So I don't really have to explain myself. But anyways, for the people that don't know it and are new to the channel, 47-cent support. If we break that, 40-cent support, and then if we break that, 28-cent support. So those are the three levels that we have. Again, 47 cents, 40 cents, and 28 cents. Those are the levels that we're watching out for here on AVANTIS. So definitely prepare for that. And then you can also see over here, we have this other pattern that's kind of forming up here, right? So this pattern right here is a falling wedge. So we have a falling wedge forming. And as you can see here, the falling wedge is a bullish sign, right? It's a bullish pattern. So also it's very bullish whenever you come into it from an uptrend as well. We came into it from an uptrend at the beginning of AVANTIS. And then you can see we've been coming through it, hit here, coming down here, might be going down to the bottom and then a breakout, or just breaking out now. And that's why I mentioned 47 cents, 40 cents, and 28 cents. So we have a few different things that we can do here, right? We can either break down right here, and look at how it's riding the trend line here of the falling wedge. Look at that. Look at the price action there. This is why I love trading with these patterns. Now, mind you, the falling wedge only has like a 72% win rate, right? It doesn't have a 100% win rate. So there's a possibility that it breaks down lower. But look at how it's riding the rising wedge right here. This is showing that it doesn't want to break out, but it doesn't want to completely dump either. So it doesn't want to break out, but it also doesn't want to completely dump. But right here, we might actually get that stronger push down to 47 cents very soon, or we might get a breakout. The percent R trend exhaustion shows that we are oversold. But look, we can stay oversold for a long time. We've been oversold for a very long time already. So we can still stay oversold for longer, just like how I did back here. It can extend. This overselling can extend and we can keep selling off. So just remember that. And it could also reverse now. So you never really know. But anyways, this is the 4-hour chart. We're still going through this falling wedge. So I'll keep you guys updated to see what we got coming next for this falling wedge. But yeah, some other people have been noticing the pattern here too. So we'll see what exactly happens with it. But other than that, we're still looking like we're in a good space here. So whether we break down, hit one of these levels down here and then bounce back up, or we just go up from here anyways. So one or the other, but either way, it still looks pretty good because we're still in this bullish pattern. So anyways, this is all I got for you guys today. Go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Go ahead and become a member of the channel. Only $9.99 per month. Shout out to all the members out there. And as always, I'll be back with another video.